Yeah, hardest working in my industry. Fuck that, like,
Okay, it has been a freaking whirlwind. I have not vlogged. I've not sat down and done a vlog and recorded weekly or anything in a couple weeks. I have so many life updates, so many things have been happening. I'm gonna catch you up to speed. The last vlog you saw, like the most recent, was my Christmas vlog and then my self-portrait vlog. I have not vlogged basically all of January because we have been going through it. We lost a family member, which I'm gonna gloss over because I don't want to talk about it in depth. Just know that it was really hard. We have been snowed in a lot. I have worked a lot. It has just been a really interesting time period and I've been needing a lot of rest. So me and Kate have been doing that. We've been just kind of existing at home and just doing the least amount that we can do. TikTok got banned and it's back. So I love that. As of today, we are under a new presidential candidate, a new president, and I'm just over here chilling. I am going to refrain from sharing any of my opinions because I know that some people won't like them, and I mean, I don't care if you don't like them, but you know, I'm not going to talk about them. So it has been an interesting time to be alive. Hello 2025. So glad to be here. Ashley wants me to do like a cozy video where I just do a lot of baking and shit. And honestly, I want to do that, but I want to make it its own video. So I might start that vlog today. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I think I just want to do a vlog to get back into it, kind of like get back in the swing of things. I recorded a little bit of B-roll yesterday and I completely forgot to film anything after that. Had my camera out on the counter and everything, just didn't record anything. So I am on my second Alani of the day. And I am not ashamed of that. It just has to be what it has to be. So yeah, TikTok got banned and it's reinstated. And I'm gonna leave my opinion on that to myself. Actually, I'm not gonna keep my opinions to myself. I believe it was a political stunt. It was a political stunt so that we would then go praise our new president. I don't care. I think we got extended either 90 or 270 days. I don't know for sure. I'm not a fan of hustle culture anymore, and I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't know what exactly I want to do, but I know that I want to double down on what works so that I can grow the account and then funnel people over to my Instagram, which unfortunately, I hate Instagram. Let's just be 100% frank about this. I hate Instagram. I loathe Instagram. I hate it. I think it's literally the worst platform to exist. I think Facebook is better than Instagram. Let's put it out there. But unfortunately, a lot of people find their photographers through Instagram, which I don't understand. Baffles me. I don't go searching for photographers on Instagram like for my own personal benefit, but everybody else does. So I have to kind of play the game, and as much as I don't like it, like, it's just the reality. I have to do it. So I gotta figure out some way to hack the system, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's the plan, and that's the thing I'm gonna try to do. I think the TikTok man has really put into perspective how influential that app is and how much it could change my business. And I know that we can only have it for a short amount of time, but it doesn't matter. Like, any amount of time with TikTok is going to change my business. So I really got to get on it. I have been consistent on TikTok, and I did post a lot on TikTok, but I don't feel like I really posted everything that I could to truly grow my account. So I'm going to try to do that. I don't know. I'm going to probably start a series where I'm attempting to grow my account to 10K, because that's my first goal, is I want to hit the 10K so that I can monetize on there outside of the TikTok shop program. I don't know. I'm going to probably do a whole series of that on my TikTok account, but we'll see. TikTok ban sucks. I think it was a political stunt. I think that it was all just to, I think that the whole shutdown was to switch to another server because I think they've already sold. So it is whatever, I guess. I'm gonna go back into work because unfortunately I still work for someone else. Dallas got a new toy. I'm gonna get his reaction. I want to get Dallas's reaction to his new toy. Oh goodness, you want it? Sit. Want it? Sit. Lay down. Good boy. Here you go.
My hair has to be wet.
So, as anticipated, I did not update this vlog at all yesterday. Also, if you are new, this was my obsession for a while, Sonic drink mixes with a Sprite Zero. I love this so much, and I recently got on a water kick where I'm now drinking a lot of water, and one of the things I'm doing is adding the Sonic packets to the water so that I can, when I do have a Sprite Zero, I make it into like a Sonic drink. So I'm doing that right now, and I'm getting ready to go into the Goodwill because I've made a couple decisions about some things that I'm doing, and I've decided that I really want to get into still life photography, and more than just like I want to get into product photography. Like that is like the way I'm going to monetize my still life, but I want to get into still life in general because I do a lot of portraits and stuff like that, and I also do, you know, I do like landscape and shit, but like landscape is not like my true passion. That's just like, we are getting out and going places, so I'm taking the photos while we're there, and they end up being really pretty, but those are mostly like documenting where we're at, and then the pretty views, obviously, just to share with everyone. But I don't like have a photography art form, and it's really frustrating because even though I love portraits, they're not my art form. Like they are, but they're not. And I recently discovered still life, and I mean, I didn't just discover it, I've always known what still life is, but I've recently discovered still life as an art form, and like building sets and stuff. I'm also about to eat my Wendy's, so kind of like, just bear with me. But I've recently discovered still life as an art form, and I've realized it's very similar to like a painter. Like a painter comes up with like oh my god, they come up with an idea in their head and then they execute it. And I've been thinking about that lately, and I'm like, oh my god, I can literally create entire scenes with still life photography while also practicing and getting better at doing product photography so I can eventually pitch to brands, which is a huge goal that I want to do. So I've just been thinking about it lately, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do that. Like I want to try to do still life photography, and I just haven't had any luck with starting because I just feel like I don't know, I've just been in a weird spot. But today I decided that I'm gonna set up at our local Comic-Con, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, the whole point is I'm gonna have someone there with me, and I'm gonna do photos. I have a goal in mind. We're hoping that the person says yes, but I want to do photos, but I also want to have like, I want to book clients while I'm there to do my creative sessions. And my creative work is not very popular. Like, not that it's not popular that people don't like it, but people aren't booking it because it's like, it's so different. And I was like, well, I need to get some other stuff that I can have up, because I also want to sell prints, but I don't want to sell prints of people because that just kind of gives me the ick. And I was thinking, I was like, why am I not thinking of this in terms of like creating art for people's walls? And then I was like, holy shit, that's what my still life photos are gonna be. So the vibe that I'm going for is dark, romantic, moody, vintage, like classic kind of still life photography. Eventually I want to get into the really elaborate stuff, but today we're going into Goodwill to see if we can find anything, and I'm very, very excited. I think that this is going to help my creativity so much. I'm kind of considering starting an Instagram just for my still life work because I don't feel like it really matches anything else, and I don't really want that on my lifestyle account, but I also don't want it on my photography, like my portfolio account for like weddings and shit. So I think I'm gonna start a still life account. I don't know for sure. I don't plan on sharing in feed those photos, but I also at the same time kind of do plan on doing it because one of my photographers I follow that I really, really love, she does it. So we'll see. We're gonna go into Goodwill. I think I'm gonna eat after I get out, and I'm gonna run in there really quick and see if I can find anything. I'll give you a quick update when I get back out, and then I'm gonna eat my food and call Kate. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna give myself 20 minutes, and then if I don't have my stuff in 20 minutes, I think I will just head out and hope for the best. So I'm gonna show you some of the B-roll. I'm not gonna record myself in there because that sounds like a train wreck. So, here we go. I scored in there. Let me show you real quick because I'm ready to eat my lunch. But I got this. It's got like this really interesting like detail here. This was 99 cents. And they did not bag this very well. So I got everything I got was glassware. I got this. This was 59 cents. It's plastic, but I wanted something pink because I really want to do a all pink set. I got this little seashell. It's got something on it here. I'm hoping I can clean it up. This was 99 cents. I grabbed this dish right here, and this one was 99 cents. I'm thinking for flat lays, this will be really, really good. This baking dish, I'm hoping, my plan with this one is if I can get into like food photography, then this would be a really pretty one to like have the really pretty food in. And like this design's really cute. It's got like little hearts. So I'm thinking like this could be in the all pink set with like something really good in it. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. But that's the things that I got, and that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna call Kate now. I will check up with y'all in a little bit. It's been so long since I've vlogged that I don't even know like what to say. So we'll just catch up for a minute. We'll chat, and this will probably be the closing of this vlog, and I'm gonna start a new vlog. So hey, I have been so incredibly busy and going through what has probably been one of the hardest months that I've had in a long time over this last month in January. And I have read like 12 books. Don't know where that came from. And I have worked a whole lot, and I've also rotted on my couch a whole lot. So creating anything has kind of fell by the wayside, especially after we had the TikTok ban that wasn't a TikTok ban, and especially after all of the executive orders that have went into play. So yeah, we're gonna try to not focus on that, and we're just gonna talk about everything else, and then I'm gonna start a new vlog. So I have read so many books in the last 2 weeks, and it's absolutely unreal. I feel like I am back on my reader shit, and I'm so happy. I got into the TikTok creator program on my personal like content creator account, and I'm so excited. I have so many updates, and I don't know if y'all care about the content creator like behind the scenes aspect. My freelance diaries videos don't perform well. It's fine, it's whatever. It's literally just like content that I want to make. But I really love that content, so I'm going to continue talking about it. But I'm in the TikTok creator program. I'm so excited. And I think my goal for this year is I want to really start monetizing as much as I can, and monetizing this other aspect. So like not only am I monetizing with my photography for my business, but I also want to monetize my content creation, and I'm hopeful that that goes good. I have a bunch of content that I want to make. I'm still trying to learn how to make content outside of photography right now, and it's just been like really difficult. So I mean, we'll get there. We will get there. I'm not saying we won't. I'm just kind of like trying to ease into it. I had the like wild urge this morning that I wanted to start a Substack. And I still do. I still want to start a Substack. However, I don't know what I want it to be about, but I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I just kind of had that idea. I've decided that I am completely separating the educational side of my photography onto another YouTube channel that doesn't exist yet, so don't go looking for it yet. When I announce that, it will kind of be, and that will probably be a while from now. So this will stay like more of the lifestyle side, and I will continue making like the freelance diaries, behind the scenes kind of things here, because I do love that content, so I don't plan on that going away. But yeah, I've read so many books. I've read some sapphic manga, love. I've read some sapphic novellas, love. I've read some horror, which I love. And yeah, I've just been reading a whole lot. And I'm really happy about it. I feel like I'm finally learning what I like to read again, and I'm trying to like just find who I am as a reader again, which is really hard after I came out of BookTube. So very, very happy about that. I also have started collecting DVDs, which is just wild. Did not anticipate that happening. I have been very anti-consumerism lately, but the collecting of physical media, and by collecting I mean like going and collecting it and buying it and bringing it into my home, like the building a personal library has came from a point and a position of I want to create a library of media that can not be taken out of my home. And if it is, then we're gonna have to take it by force, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this has been the most chaotic, rambly end of a vlog ever. If you all have enjoyed this chaos, I'm very sorry this is the first video you find. I will see you in my next one. I'm closing this because this is chaos. I'll chat with you in the next one.